Hello everyone, my name is Sachin. There was a study done on rats that they were given a lever in which when they hit it, a certain chemical would fire off in their brain. This chemical was so pleasurable, so enticing, so addicting that they don't want to do anything else except to hit that lever again. That chemical felt so good to them, it overrated all of their needs to eat and drink, and they end up doing it again and again and they died. Now, you are not the rat, but we all have the same chemical within us that is called dopamine. In this video, we are going to deep dive into dopamine and how it affects our attention, productivity, focus, etc. and how we can improve all these things. Because if you want a better life and want a life that you should proud of, you should know how to control all these things. So if this chemical is controlling your life, you should know how it looks like and what you can do about it. Whether it's sugar, social media, or sex, the response that we get from the brain after doing all such activities is always the same. It is one of the happy hormones, and one of them is the dopamine. Having healthy dopamine balance in the body will increase our alertness, keeps us stay motivating, and inspires us to do more work. When you look at addictions, dopamine play a very massive role as we have earlier seen in the rat experiment. We can also get hooked to various things in our life. We consume so much of the dopamine in the modern world that it depletes and diminishes our neural pathways, which results in various problems. Some of the problems are lack of motivation, lack of happiness, lack of intimacy in the relationship, feeling lazy. All of these things are caused by unbalanced dopamine levels. We all have become instant gratification machine, myself included. Just look at the content, like how it has moved from long form videos to shorts, reels, Instagram reels, all that. Because humans' attention span has reduced a lot. And this is because of the changes in the dopamine levels. We can't focus on one thing for longer times. What goes up must eventually comes down, and same happens with the dopamine levels in our body. Whenever we do any activity like scrolling the social media or watching any movie or doing any bad activity like sex or watching porn, all these things increases the dopamine level, and after performing the activity, when the level comes back again to normal or below the normal, we feel bad or lazy. Delayed gratification is the secret of a lot what you want in your life. Building a business that produces a lots of money requires delayed gratification and a lot of hard work. Having a healthy relationship requires a lot of delayed gratification and requires years of time so that you can build a trust with the other person. Working on yourself for self-improvement requires delayed gratification because you're not going to get results on the very first day when you start your journey. So, delayed gratification plays a huge role for anyone's life. Let's compare cheap and easy dopamine with the real and long-lasting dopamine. There are various odd truths about life. Things that are bad for us in the long run actually feels very good in a short run. For example, scrolling social media, watching movies, playing games, or watching porn. These are the things that in a short run helps. These are the things in a short run gives us very pleasure, but they are not good in a long run. On the other hand, the things that are bad in a short run, the things that doesn't feel good or don't feel comfortable in a short run actually helps us in a long run. For example, going to the gym. Most of the times we don't want to go to gym, but going to gym keeps us healthy, and you will never find anyone who says that after coming back from gym that they are not in a good mood, right? So you should always ask this question from yourself, that whatever you are doing, is it going to benefit me in a long run, or it's going to keep me entertaining for the short period of time? If you answer this question sincerely, you can improve your life a lot. Here is the quote that you should follow for your future better self. You don't do things for the current you, instead you do things for the future version of you. So try to always save or try to focus that these are the things that are going to contribute for your future self. So do it wisely, think about it whatever you are doing, but that's not the case. And we need to understand this, that we are at a war we call cheap dopamine thing. Remember, everything you want in your life always comes down to thinking long term. So I will say, go after the real thing. Focus on long term thinking and try to build your success accordingly. If you like this video, you can subscribe to our channel. Till then, bye bye, take care.